Ugh. Dads can dab. Dad jokes for days. Oh, I hate. Why is it so awkward just to talk into a camera? Like seriously, to sit in front of a camera by myself in a room and cutscenes. So what's up, guys? I know I haven't been around for the last couple weeks with any tutorials, but today I had a few spare moments, so I thought I'd throw together a quick little tutorial on how I make my thumbnails for my YouTube videos. What kind of concepts I have. Basically, when I'm making them, obviously I make cinematics, I make tutorials, and then I have my vlogs. So I try to keep a theme. Like with my cinematics, I try to keep them all in a certain theme, all similar. With my tutorials, I try to, I use the same type of font, same sort of look to them all. So today we're gonna just jump in. It's gonna be a very quick video, very simple. I'll be using Photoshop 2018, and I'll be sure to link all the fonts I use. For today's video, if you're wondering what music I'm playing right now, it will be brought to you by YouTube channel and music creator MU. Free music to use for all your videos, your vlogs, everything like that. I'll be sure to credit that channel down below and link it for you guys if you're interested. Great music, wide variety of selection for all types, for if you're making cinematics, vlogs, you want background music, for whatever video you might be creating, even intros. Be sure to check him out. He's a great guy, very, very talented, and like I said, copyright free and free to use. So now, as always, we'll jump into my intro, and then following the intro, I'll swap over to OBS Studio and we'll walk through on how I make those thumbnails. Very simple, like I said. I hope you stick around. I swear to God, I need to start writing scripts for these videos. 10 seconds and I lose my train of thought. I got a coffee. And as usual, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Be sure to check out my other social media and the links supplied down below in my description. I recently hit 11,000 subscribers on Instagram. So for everybody that's come here from Instagram, I appreciate your support. My Twitter, my Facebook page where I will post some of my photography. I appreciate all the support I've received in 2018. It's wonderful. It's very cool. For me as a creator, I'm not doing this to make money. I'm just kind of doing it as a hobby, and for stories I like to share, and like I said before, to collect my memories for my kids to watch later down the road and stuff like that. So thank you very much. I hope you guys come back, and I hope you're enjoying what you see. Okay guys, thanks for checking out the intro. We're gonna jump in now. We're over on Photoshop here. As you can see, I've already loaded up just a basic template of what I kind of had an idea for what I wanted my thumbnail to start with. I'm doing a tutorial, so I got nice kind of wood pattern with some photography stuff. Just a basic stock photo I found on Google, and then we'll go ahead and we'll start kind of adding in what we're going to be using. So I'm doing this tutorial on Photoshop. As you've probably noticed from my other videos, I will always add a little icon if it's Adobe Premiere or Adobe Photoshop. That way, right away when you're looking at the thumbnail, people know what program you're going to be using. So I got this little icon loaded here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my select tool right there. Now I'm going to copy this, then I'll come back over to what I'm going to be using for my thumbnail background and paste it. Control V. As you can see, it's quite larger than the background. I selected and saved a very good quality little icon, And what you want to do here, you click on edit, click on free transform, and then you can resize it accordingly. So I'll go ahead and do that. And obviously this is getting a bit distorted. You want to keep it obviously, and right now you can put it whatever shape you want, but obviously the Photoshop icon is a square, so you kind of want to try to keep it in that shape, keep its natural form. I've kind of angled it here, which you can see you can do. I'll click that. Now I'm just gonna move it around. I think I'll just leave it right here. Kind of looks aesthetic with the background here, little iPod here, or iPad, sorry. I don't really care for that angle it's on. Kind of flub that. That's a little better. So I'll leave it at that. Now, real simple, I'm just gonna quickly select a font. That's a little large, so I'm gonna resize that. You can see where I click on to do it. I'll just put it about there, and you can always highlight the text again, resize it again if you're not happy. So I'm gonna quickly type out what the title of my video is. Now, you don't always need to use an exact description for the video. You can use short form. I'm gonna title the video "How to Make Banging Thumbnails for Your YouTube Videos." So I'll probably just title the thumbnail "How to Make Banging Thumbnails." Very simple, easy. So let's type that out now. And for myself, when I'm putting the font, I like my font and my whole thumbnail to kind of flow together. I like it to be centered and even. It's kind of just a thing that maybe bothers my OCD. But as you can see, I've just kind of stopped the first line, and then what I'll do is I'll type out the next line, and then I'll kind of tinker around to find an area where I think it looks best. So just bear with me here and we'll jump into that. Okay, so I'm fairly happy with that. Now I've got my font lined up, and what I will normally do is kind of change my blending selection and my blending options with the font. So what you do, you come over here to your layer, automate, that's the first line, right click, then you'll click on blending options. So what that'll do is bring up your layer style. You got all these options here. I'm gonna just add a simple drop shadow. Now it'll generally be what it was set to the last time I used it. So I'll just click it here. As you can see, the depth of the shadow is fairly dark. So I'll click on where it says drop shadow now, and it'll bring up these options. So you got your drop shadow, your structure, blend mode, your opacity. I want it right up to 100, and then your distance. And this is what I was talking about for the, you can see the distance of the shadow. I don't want it so dramatic. Then you can change the spread, and then of course the size. I like mine just to be a little soft. If you bring it all the way down, it's going to be very hard and noticeable. I just want it to be a subtle shadow just to give it some depth to that font. So I'll click OK on there. I'm happy with that. Again, it'll be personal preference, whatever you're wanting to do. I'll do the same with the second line, and it'll automatically be set to what I used it last for. So it'll be the same for both sets of fonts. Now I'm very happy with that. That is basically it. You can go, you can play around with your brushes. You can add different layers if you're wanting to add people, but I'm just doing this one very simple just to show you how quick and easy you can make a beautiful thumbnail for your videos. And there you have it. As mentioned earlier in the video, today's music has been brought to you by MU. It's a YouTube channel bringing you free music for your videos, whether it's vlogs, cinematics, or tutorials, whatever you might be making. He's got a wonderful selection here, some very, very awesome music. So be sure to check out his channel. I'll post the link down below in the description, as I said before, and hit that subscribe button for him, because he's definitely deserves a lot more subscribers than he has. Well, that's been my tutorial. Very quick and easy way to make banging thumbnails for your YouTube videos. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. Be sure you guys check out my other videos. I'll post 2 right here, and hit this little thing right here, and be sure to subscribe if you're not already. See ya. Have a good Christmas. Autofocus. Autofocus. Look how callous my hands are. Oh, Tim Hortons. Later. Oh. Okay, guys. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here.